I discovered my best friend's biggest secret, but now I don't know if I should tell anyone. I always thought my best friend Lily and I shared everything. We'd known each other since we were 8. Scraped knees, first crushes, failed exams, all of it. By 23 we were basically sisters. That's why the night I stumbled across her biggest secret felt like someone had yanked the ground out from under me, and now weeks later I still don't know if I should tell anyone. It started innocently. I'd gone to Lily's apartment to borrow her jacket for a party. She told me she'd left it in her closet, so I let myself in, but when I opened the closet door a stack of folders toppled onto the floor. As I bent down to pick them up, one of them fell open. And what I saw made my heart race. There were photos of people I knew from campus, pages of personal details, even notes about where they lived and when they were usually home. It looked like a stalker's notebook. I told myself there had to be an explanation. Maybe it was for a sociology project or something harmless, but as I flipped through more pages it only got worse. There were coded entries and maps with red XS on them. My first instinct was to run. Instead I sat on her couch, folder in my lap, heart pounding, and waited for her to come home. When Lily walked in and saw me holding the file, her face turned white. We just stared at each other for a long, heavy minute. Finally she sighed and sat down. "It's not what you think," she said quietly. Then she told me everything. She'd been helping the police track down a string of burglaries in our neighborhood. Her uncle was a detective and she'd volunteered to keep notes on suspicious activity since she knew so many people in the area. The targets in the folder weren't victims. They were suspects. I wanted to believe her. It explained the details, the maps, even the code, but part of me still wasn't sure. Why hadn't she told me? Why keep something this huge a secret from her best friend? I left that night without saying much, telling her I needed time to think. It's been 3 weeks since then and the folders burned into my mind. No arrests have been made. No one's even mentioned an investigation. I keep wondering if she lied to me, if maybe she's hiding something darker, but if I tell anyone I could destroy her life. And if she is telling the truth, I'd ruin an active investigation. Every time I see her now we act like nothing happened. We laugh, gossip, make plans, but there's a quiet tension between us, a secret sitting in the room neither of us mentions. And sometimes when she catches me looking at her a little too long, she just says, "Trust me, I want to." God, I really do, but trust is a lot harder when you've seen a side of someone you never knew existed.